Let me go over here. All right, so I just got done with my last post. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It is in regards to a message from the feminine qualities of Earth and all that is associated with the feminine energies. A lot of it, I use a lot of Orisha references in everything that I do because I identify a lot with the Orisha diaspora religions in the culture. So now I'm going to channel in some spiritual messages from both the masculine and feminines of twin flame unions, because the twin flame energy is supposed to help propel and battle negative forces of the universe in order to bring forth love. But I sense some false twin flames masquerading as twin flames. And some of them using their abilities to rewind and change time in order to trick you. So I'm just going to get the messages in accordance. Hold on. Okay. I'm still feeling a lot of the masculine's presence surrounding me. When I'm done, I will meditate on that and meditate with them. But right now I'm focusing on the twin flame union. I call upon my higher self. I call upon my Egun. I call upon Ochun, the goddess of love. I call upon the masculine elements of love. I call upon this spirit over here to just help the collective to translate for them what's going on for collective purposes. I was hoping that things would get better and like the disarray would stop. So I'm just, I don't know, a little bit taken aback by the energy that was presented to me from the feminines, from the feminine standpoint. Because in their vulnerable time of their awakening, wolves came to rearrange their thought process and not focus on themselves, but to focus on them and masquerade as a false twin. And false twins are supposed to be done with by this process. So I'm confused as to what is going on. So we're going to dig in a little bit more to figure it out. Right now I have a vision and I'm seeing a deceit with another baby, which is hecka messy and I don't like mess. But the deceit with another baby is outside of the twin flame union. So I don't know whose energy I'm getting, who's throwing the energy at me to read for them, but I'm tapping into their energy right now. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to do it one more time. Sorry, I'm hungry. I've been meditating all day. Haven't eaten and it's like 4 o'clock. Okay, higher self, what do you have to say for the collective twin flame reading for the end of this month? If there's anything that you have to say from the masculine's perspective for the feminine, please speak now or forever hold your peace. I got Oshun, the goddess of the river. I just called upon Oshun. And she is wanting to come in and speak to you guys about something. Here, let me start. Oshu mama ilebua ma kaka fumwa bunini. Bawo chipu mo gami buguni bwara ile ma we. Ma we ma we wonu go we le ma buwa modi. Shafu wani mama. Okay guys, this is not good. So I got Babaluaye, Zapana, the sickness, the masculine has been treating his feminine with so much hate and sickness and throwing negativity at her because he's feeling like she's trying to ruin his life, and trying to hurt him. And so he is getting everything that he deserves right now. So I feel a masculine is being surrounded with all of his negative, because again, the feminine is supposed to filter out the negative for the masculine, but there has been some deceit, some heavy deceit, and I'm sensing it again and again and again, some heavy deceit. So when you open the box, so like basically I see him handing her a present, and on top I see gold and jewels and perfume and love, and beneath I see curses and harm and plagues and bad things and all beneath, right? And so he's been trying to give that to his feminine, or his false feminine, right? Everything that he did and gave to you that was false, let's just say he proposed to you, or he like gave you some, let me see, he's giving you things, and you give him your energy in return for him proposing to you in the spiritual realm. Because let's just say your masculine comes to you on his knees in the spiritual realm, and he's like, will you marry me? And you're like, oh my gosh, yes. And then behind the scenes, he doing some dirt. He's like getting all of this stuff realigned and just tricking you and laughing and sneering, right? Because he thinks that he's controlling you. But you sensed it and you threw it right back. So if you see him, he's covered in everything that he's ever thrown at you. It has gone to him. He has, it's taken over his life. It is rocking him. It is turning him into the man of his old self, not who he is, especially with that Babaluaye energy associating with this. So this is a lot of sickness. This is a lot of mental instability. This is taking away gifts. But if you see, he's trying to come back by throwing you, because the feminine is the water element. As feminines, we are water deities. Oshun is a water spirit. She is the river, right? So he's trying to throw an ebo to appease the female, to appease the Oshun. But if you see Oshun right here, she's like, I don't need whatever you trying to give to me. Don't. Because look at all the wealth I have around me. The last thing I need is another drama-filled man in my life. And, so I'm sensing this feminine is walking away from her masculine. So whoever energy I tapped into, this is some drama, baby. This is big drama. But if you see, in the spring, over the horizon, things are going to get better. Because he tried you, but don't understanding that the feminines are ruling now. So we're seeing behind the veil a lot quicker. We're seeing behind the actions of men a lot quicker. Oh, shoot. You got, oh, shit. So this is him right now. He is your slave. He's your slave. Because he was trying to do you wrong. He was trying to do some foul shit to you, and that was on him. He doesn't know how to reverse it. The only way to reverse this enslavement is to go to you in physical form and to apologize. and to apologize in physical. But this is him right now. La da da da. I'm just gonna sit right here in the moon, and hopefully this nighttime let's just say me praying to the moon is gonna be good enough. Hopefully me just sitting on this rock, she'll come to me. Not understanding that this is you. Bitch, I don't care. I got all of this wealth around me, and this is what you got. You see that up there? All of that turmoil, that babaluaye energy, that sickness that is coercing you and chaining you down, is because you don't mess with Ochun. You don't mess with she's powerful. Ochun is the leader of Ajay. Ajay is the feminine birds. These are the mothers of the night. They see your ass sitting there in the middle of the night trying to pray to the moon, trying to offer sacrifices to Oshun at night, because her energy is very strong under the moonlight. But what you don't understand is she got plans for your ass. She got plans for this, for a lot of it. She's planting the seeds right now. So while you was busy planting this behind her back, planting the negative forces behind her, she was planting something for your ass too. So let's find out what it is, ladies. Let's find out what the feminine element is up to now. I love y'all. Let me just say that. Because they think because we're like, oh, we don't have our masculine here. What are we going to do? They think that we're weak. So this feminine, I'm a little scared of you. I'm a little scared. Because what you got planned, baby? What do you got planned? What up, Val? Let me see what this feminine got planned for this masculine, baby. Like I said, she's planting something. She's planting something for herself, and she's planting something for him. Because everything, there's a story about, I think it's in the Indian culture, about a goddess who controlled the demons of her masculine. So she was controlling thousands and thousands of demons. And her masculine came to her, and she found out that he had a baby with somebody else, and she sent all them demons right back to him. She said, yes. She sent all them demons right back to him. Yes. Ooh, I'm getting the fire element. I want everybody to be careful right now with the spring coming up. Make sure to unplug your lights, some of the lights. Make sure to unplug your heaters. Make sure to do some spring cleaning. So again, this masculine is here. I don't know whose masculine this is, but he's here right now. And you know when you sick, Val, you know when you sick and you just want your mama to help you and cuddle you and love you and fix the problems for you because you in distress. And mama won't fix nothing for you because you was bad the other day. Yes, good job. So the masculine is trying to come to the feminine and spiritual. But she told you already to come correct in physical. Otherwise, this will continue until the day that you die. So if I was any masculine, any feminine, yes, don't play mama to him. Don't do it. Let him suffer. It is through suffrage we grow, Val. We grow. Only through suffrage. So if he wants to come to you, he needs to come correct because you are a goddess. You are Oshun. You hold her energy. And we was trying to use that energy, the twin flame energy, to help push us into the new world. But we can't do that Because these masculines are being tricked and trapped and thinking that they're going to, oh, I just need another day. I just need another month, another 2 months. My plans aren't working out. It's not according to your plans. It is according to the universe. You aren't listening to the universe as a masculine. So you need to back up and go fix your stuff and come back to correctly. Because until then, you are our slave. You are the slave to us because you tried to trick us by sending us negative forces to stall us, to stall our energy from Oshun, from opening up the rivers of life. Not understanding that you do not control. Yes. We had to go through some shit. Oh my gosh. We had to be in hell fighting demons, like with our Ace of Swords, destroying them. And they were mostly his demons. They were our demons, yes. When we were purging and things like that and hermiting, we cry. When our energy, how we cleanse it, if we don't have like demons like that are addiction or a lot of the physical demons that are a result of ego. So if we have a lot of ego, our demons will come through our ego as well as the masculines. So if we have a small hole in our heart that has ego, like you just need the tiniest partial of a mustard seed of ego, and it will grow and open up, and then the negative entities can come through. But the masculine was sending his demons for us to clean. And we chained up his demons for him and was like, he's coming. We love him. Yay. We're on the same page. But he was just using you and your sexual energy and all that kind of stuff to slay his demons. And now you got all of his demons and you letting them loose. Back to you, baby. You can have them. Have fun cleaning that up. I'm not coming back to you. Not now. You can't trick me. So, Oshun, is there anything else that you wanted to say? Yeah. Yes, she said, I fought so many demons, I might have cleaned a part of hell, girl. Yes, man, that's what I'm saying. Okay, and here we go. Trying to balance two worlds. This is us right here trying to balance two worlds. This is him right here trying to balance, trying to keep his life the way it is and not having to give too much. He's like, I'll come to you when I want. But then, I just need another couple months. So this is confirming the I don't know card. And we were like this. Oshun's like, all right, you don't know? You don't know? Here's the demons back. You clean it up yourself. Yeah. You remember growing up when your mama was always like, she'd call you on the phone and she'd be like, make sure to take the chicken out the freezer. Make sure to clean the kitchen, right? So your mama was like that. And then your mama about to pull up to the house. You see the headlights and you run to the kitchen, right? And you get the chicken, you put it in it, you just try to hurry up and clean it and open it and, de-thaw it. And then you're like trying to put the dishes in the dishwasher, right? And then she come in there and she like mad. She's like, all right, now you don't eat and now you clean the whole house. That's how we are. That's how we are. We clean it up. We expect you to keep it clean. All right, Oshun, is there any other messages in regards to the collective? Because I'm seeing so much deceit and I thought we were on the right page, on the right path. So Oshun, allow the cards to fall of the next message. Here we go. Ooh. So we got the 6 of Swords. That walking away energy. That walking away energy. You know what? Let me read this one because when I'm sensing the walking away of the feminine, right? Because he's not balancing himself. But I also see a child involved in this whole situation. So the birth of a child that is going to be stopped. Like it's not going to happen because of his misbalance. But I'm hoping that on the masculine side, that he'll get his shit together, because he was doing so good there, guys. I was looking at a lot of the energies. When the Six of Swords comes up, you're making the best of a bad situation. This probably involves making an uninspiring or even painful choice. Still, it is the best choice available at this time, and your eyes should be on the long term. Even though the immediate repercussions of your decisions are difficult, you know that it will ultimately bring a better situation. One consolidation of this card is that when all the choices bring some heartache, you can trust that you're making the decision with your mind, not your emotions. See, we walked away. We gave him his demons. We are the only one who can clean out his closet. Only one. So if he doesn't come back to us, all of his demons are going to be with him. So it's not his choice anymore. It's the choice of the universe. And I've been saying this since December. And these masculines have been running and running and running. And now the feminine is in her power. Now the feminine energies have flipped. Now the feminine energies are mad. I don't know if you guys understand how much Oshun carries, how much weight she carries. Oshun is the owner and the provider of the ocean and the lakes and the rivers. So there's a lot of flooding going on because she's mad at a lot of these masculine for doing what they did to the feminine element, not just us as feminines, but the femininity of the earth, raping the earth, hurting the earth, doing all of these horrendous things. And it's sensed. How they treat the earth is how they are treating the feminine, how they are treating the feminine energy, right? So I'm going to get another card. So basically, this is the best decision that we are making as feminines, that we are making as feminine by walking away. So this isn't for everybody. This isn't for the whole collective. This is just for a certain amount of people. So walking away is what I'm feeling right now. Walking away energy. Because he is still on the fence. That, I don't know. Okay. Let me get one card here. All right, so we got two. Oh my gosh. So 3 cards popped up. 10 of fire. 7 of fire. And 8 of air. You see. This is the feminine. This is the masculine. This is the masculine. He's fighting right now. He's fighting them entities. He's fighting all the demons that y'all are sending him. And you just cool as a cucumber in your little cage. In your little cage, just taking a break. This is like the hermit card. This is like also being stuck. So you feel bad at this decision that you're making. You feel stuck, but you don't care and you're not going to his rescue. Let him fight. Let him fight it out. Let him feel what he has done. Let him feel what he has done. All right, right now I'm hearing from a feminine. She is hurt. She's crying. I feel it at the core of my being. It makes me almost want to throw up. I feel like she's pregnant. Like she's pregnant and she's like not knowing what to do. She is afraid, you know. I'm hearing her say something about Oh, that's really sad. I'm hearing her saying something about the death of a masculine, the death of a masculine right now. And like she's not knowing what to do because of it, you know. That's unfortunate, but probably just the death of his spirit, babe. If you don't meet your union, his soul goes into someone else. So not much you can do about that. Okay. So no more of those cards. If there's anything else that Oshun wanted to say, because this is just the overall reading of the feminine element. So right now I'm getting 2 cards, the Page of Pentacles and the Chariot. Overall, the masculine and the feminine energies will be successful. Even if their soul has to go to someone else for you to be in love, or not to be in love, in order for you to have that spark of energy, that was their decision that they made. And that is now that the flip is happening. And it was supposed to be in December when they were supposed to be, or January when they were supposed to be in their union. And the energies have been very polite and kind to them. But now they're going to start to change course. Now they're going to start seeing a lot of negative forces around them that's going to cause sickness. It's going to cause, iku. It's going to cause these very dramatic shifts of energy. And it's all because they didn't listen, all because they didn't listen. And they have the choice to watch YouTube videos. They have the choice, like the feminine energy is very consumed with figuring out when the next step of their union is supposed to be and is going to be, that a lot of the masculine energies they're not even noticing that their twin flame is waiting on them, or that their love is waiting to present herself to him. He has the understanding, but he doesn't have the full awakening, because he's spending his time. I'm seeing him spending his time on other things, like overworking, over trying to put in additional effort with the karmic. Like he's really, 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 really working, trying to prove something to himself, because again, some of them are very faithful to their karmics, even though they, cheat on their karmics and things like that. What they mean to be their words, they hope to be their words, Sorry, I'm just looking for additional clarification on one card, because I feel that the Page of Pentacles wants to speak as the Page of Pentacles, like exactly spot on. But again, I'm not seeing it. See the King of Wands. I hate to bore you guys with this, and it probably doesn't look too good, but I'm listening to my spirit. Look at this young person walking slowly, even meditatively, transfixed with this golden coins in their hands, extreme focus in the way when the Page Pentacle pops up. We are so focused on our masculine that we don't understand what is going on around us. This page scenting Earth is dutiful, learning the ways of the material world. Earth sign is known for their dependability, and it is Page's mission to prove the worthiness and reliability. They will have to work hard of it. They have no track record after all, but success is implicate in this card. It takes some time and perseverance. If the Page of Pentacles is appearing in your life as a person, you can depend on them. There might be something about this person that raises skepticism, their youth, their lack of experience, perhaps even their sheltered life. Regardless of that, their wish to apply themselves and make up for the defects of deficits is real, and they possess the latent skills they need. Give them a little guidance. They'll impress you if this is someone already in your life. It could be a friend or a loved one who's ready to take action. Stop daydreaming and start doing. Perhaps you always wanted to learn a certain trait. Okay, so this Page of Pentacles, while you are waiting, have trust. Have trust in the universe that everything will work itself out. Trust yourself that what you're doing right now is right. That what you're doing by walking away from the situation and focusing back on yourself is right. You could still, share the qualities with your twin flame, but right now it's basically a halt because something was brought back up to light. Something that they were thinking that they were tricking the feminine because she wasn't as awake as they hoped, or that they didn't know. So what's happening is a halt, and they are going to rue the day they messed with Oshun. They are going to rue the day they messed with the heart of the feminine. And it is not on us. It's on them. Your mom told you to clean the kitchen. You told the masculine what was popping. Your masculine didn't listen. Now you're walking away. You are letting him deal with his own demons. You can give him the energy. You can, cheer him on all you want. But when you mess with the feminine energy and you try to deceive the feminine energy, you will see what true deceit is. You will see from your friends around you will start dropping like flies and betraying you like flies. Because the masculine thought he was the hot shit. He thought he was hot. And the feminine came through and was like, oh, you remember all them bags you left in my house? In my portal? I got those for you. I didn't throw them away. All them demons that you left at my house, I got them for you. Oh, and let me let them loose because you don't know how to train these. Here you go. Here you go. And the next time you try to leave something at the bottom of a gift that you are giving me and thinking that I'm not going to figure it out, that's it. I don't need to say anything else. And he's like, is that a threat? Is that a threat? It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The masculines are not in control of the hearts. And like I said, y'all luck about to change. The black cat. Y'all luck is shifting. With that whole rearrangement, emotions are at their peak. Masculine, mad, they heated. They like, oh, is that a threat? When you were going down this journey, weren't you told to control your ego? Weren't you told to control your pride? Weren't you told walk through how to control your lust? Weren't you walked through many tests on how to control your soul element and align your chakras? And you're going to come back with some ego? And what they don't understand is there's a line waiting for the feminine, for their souls to be snatched out and you to have bright new prospects on the horizon. Yeah, you don't like that. Yes, it's going to hurt. But produce love. Take that energy and create. Create a new business. Create new opportunities. A lot of the feminines don't want to hear about walking away from the masculines. But some of these masculines are so toxic in their behavior Some of these masculines, you know, parade as your masculine. So you have to make sure in the physical realm, get a reading. I do readings often. If you guys ever need a reading, just hit me up in my inbox. But the masculines who think that they control the feminines because they think that they're always going to be there for them. Now when the universe takes up, when the mothers take over and saying, oh, what did you do to my daughter? What did you do? Because the masculine son of the earth, he is patient. He is kind. He is the father. But you also have to understand, you're dealing with the mother. You're dealing with the mother. And they don't like the treatment that has been going on with the feminine twin flame mess. They're like, we needed that energy. We needed the love that you guys sparked from that energy to help push forth the new world, the new energy. But what we're seeing here is pissing us off. What we're seeing from you guys and not listening to the spirit is pissing us off. So these masculines are about to receive news from afar. And if you look at that bird, this is the medical symbol. This is the medical symbol that a lot of hospitals use. So you will receive word from spirit, you know, Baba Lue. You will receive word from Ochun. You will receive word from additional prospects. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Y'all about to receive a lot of messages, guys. Coming down from above and below. Don't be afraid. One thing I'm just telling you right now is these messages that are coming in come with upgrades. A lot of the upgrades have stopped for the humanity, for a lot of the masculine versions, but the feminines are going to continue to upgrade. They're going to continue to get upgrades. And I'm also hearing that prayer is necessary to your mother. Prayer is necessary to your father. You know, seek union. You need to meditate. The oracle, the eyes, the wings, the feminine energy, the change of the world. So the scarab beetle, he pushes mounds of dung in order to transform it into something new, you know? So you need to meditate. And then you have the unicorn symbol, good fortune and friendship. So good fortune and friendship is lean on your friends right now. Of course, you're masculine, you ain't talking to him, but you got friends here. You got friends in the spiritual realm. The girls need to get together and start talking. The feminines need to get together and start communicating what's going on in their lives. Because as soon as one or more are gathered, or two or more are gathered in my name, there shall I be. There where your mother will be. You get to complain to your mom. This is basically your mom saying, complain to me and let me go fix it. Complain to me and I will fix it for you. Your father is calm and kind. But I'm going to tap that behind. Ooh! Your father is calm and kind. But it's time for me to tap that masculine behind for messing with my baby. So meditate. Tell your mama all of the transgressions of how. Look at Ma'at's 42 laws. Tell her how many he broke. Tell Mama Ochu. Talk to the goddess of love. Mama, he has done this to me over and over and over, and it has hurt me. Let her deal with it. Let her deal with it. Watch and see how many masculines come crawling on their bellies. You can't can't lie to the goddess of love and expect there not to be calamity in your life. You can't toy with another heart in the spiritual and expect Mama Ochuna to come to you, because she gets angry. When she gets angry, her hair turns into snakes. The whole ground quakes. It's like, it's scary. It's very scary. And when she does that, she won't help nobody. She's out for blood. She's out for, it's like she turns into sick meth, which is a very powerful lioness energy. So when you mess with, oh, I love these two cards. You guys, the overall thing that's about to happen is form your couple unions. Form your unions. We need that love energy. These babies are ready. Get it in shape, says your mom. You know when your mom's always like, I want a grandbaby. I want a grandbaby. Get it in order so we can give you the world. If you don't, this isn't a threat, but see what's going on in the world right now. I just wanted love. I just want y'all to spread love so I can help change the earth. That's the overall card. And then I got the star card pointing up here. Oh, see, dropped. Star card. Y'all know what the star card is. I don't need to explain that to you. Mama Ochun has spoken. I don't care what nobody says to me. Mama Ochun has spoken. And she's coming as a lioness for her children. She is going to reign supreme. She's going to tear up anybody who mess with her children. Because when you mess with her babies, when you toy with her, so Oshun gifts feminines with the ability to control heart matters and to clean out the heart chakra. That's the feminine energy in Oshun. She shows you as a feminine how to clean out the heart chakra of the masculine. And now you're giving him all of his shit back. All of his disease, all of his heartbreak, all of that back to him so he could clean it up himself. You clean your own house. You do your own dishes. You do this, you do that. You see what's about to happen. So be thankful. Pray to the goddess Isis. Pray to Ma'at. Pray to Sekhmet. Pray to Oshun. Pray to the goddess energy for help. She's your friend. She's going to help you. She's your mother. She's going to help you. The mothers are here. The mothers are awoken. They are the trees. They are the pit of the earth. They are the womb of creation. Pray to them. See what happens. See what transforms in your life. That's what I got. I love you. I love your mama. I love your daddy. I love you, goosey goosey granny. Bye, guys. Boom.